Hi, this is the Songbird Reborn. This is the Good Witch. And this right here, see, I live in a dangerous neighborhood, so I keep stuff in my door. Sometimes there's 5, 6 fights in a row right outside. I don't be out there hanging with them. I don't deal with them. The point is, there's a feather here in the door that has never happened before. It's perfect, too. It's not all torn up or nothing. And which remind me because, see, I was feeling like I was having a hard time breathing for a minute, not breathing. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like, if anybody believe in reincarnation, before I knew about reincarnation, when I was little, and I used to have the same dream every night about an old lady on the porch. And that when she was dying, she felt her soul leaving the bottom of her stomach, going up, 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 up into her chest, and then she was praying to God to let her stay, come back just one more time. And even though she never felt that feeling before, she knew exactly what it meant that she was leaving this planet. She had done a lot of good, raised her kids, her grandkids, but never really been out in the world. She devoted her whole life to children. But see, I was feeling that tonight, like that same feeling, like my something was coming up out of me, and I couldn't move. I couldn't get up or breathe. It's not like when you have an asthma attack or anything. I can't explain it, but I felt it. And then after, I asked God, I said, just let me stay a little while longer and see if I could do some good, even though most of the time I'm trying to do good. People, they don't see. Some people do, mostly young people, of course, but we don't see my point, the good part. It affects them in a negative way, older people. But younger people see the point, and they grow up and they have productive lives. And I met up with them 20, 30 years later, and they say, oh, I remember you. They know my name, everything. They tell me stories about who I was when I was young, and they were very young, and I them things and taught them things, and it's because of you, my life is successful, you know, and that made me feel worthy, like, like by the time I was 10, when I was having that dream from the age of 5 of an old lady on the porch with white hair, and I had white hair, of course, when I was born, and I always asked my mother every day. I said, Mommy, who's the old lady on the porch I keep dreaming about all the time? And she felt herself leaving, and inside her body. And when she got out of the top of her head and she went into a bird that was landed on the porch, she was on the porch sitting in a chair. And this when I was feeling that today, and I felt faint many days, faint, weak, whatever, anemia, blood. But this day is different. I said, wow, this is the first time I felt like this since I know I was here before. That dream that I had, that memory came with the feeling also. You see? So the dream memory came with the feeling. By the time I was 10, I knew. My mom kept saying, I don't know who that lady is. And I said, okay. And I felt it, and I knew that was me. And when I came out of feeling what I was feeling just now, because I asked God, I said, just let me stay a little bit longer, because, I just want to try to see if I can make a difference in this planet some more, a little bit more. I did it when I was younger, and I was an emancipated adult, and I was kind of stressed, whatever, but I didn't express it, and I just helped. And I loved helping, and it made a difference. Now we're grown-ups again. I don't know what it changes, I guess, when they get older, and they have opinions and judgments. I don't know what happens. Either way, in this, I've been doing this for years. Never there has been a feather in the door. Look how perfect it is. It's not even rattled, or it's just perfectly there. I mean, when I came out of asking God, let me stay a little bit longer, so I could try really hard to maybe produce something on YouTube to make a difference in a positive way. And I saw this feather there, which to me is a sign of like what I was feeling was real. Like I felt it in my dream when I was living before Peace, Love, and Light.